ICE raids Gavin Newsom's press event. While he's speaking, arresting illegals. A Ford electric car malfunctions, nearly killing everyone on the road. And Roblox is getting sued for doing strange things with kids in their game. We have those stories and so much more. This is your daily injection of political crack. I know you can't stop watching, so let's go. Starting with ICE. They're not playing games today. Here they are outside the Gavin Newsom press conference, arresting illegals while the man is speaking. He's talking about how they need to fight the riot and they need to start playing way more hardball with us. And ironically, they just so happen to schedule these arrests at his event. I don't think illegals are going to be going to Gavin Newsom's events anytime soon. Here's Gavin. He just found out that there's dozens of ICE agents outside.
And right outside, at this exact moment, are dozens and dozens of ICE agents.
That is wild. That is a power play, bro.
Donald Trump.
Boom!
You think it's coincidental?
Boom!
Donald Trump and his minions, Tom Homan, tough guy.
We like Tom Homan. He's doing a good job.
Clearly decided, coincidentally or not, that this was a location to advance ICE arrests.
It seemed like it was a good location because everyone's talking about it. More press for getting illegals out. This is such an interesting battle amongst Americans. It's weird to me how there's people that really just don't care how many people flow in, and they want all the people that have more money than they do to take care of them all. But then the people with money that can take care of them, they don't want to do it, but they'll still champion them for the come in. And then, you know, all hell breaks loose. LA Mayor Karen Bass, what an unfortunate first name. She's not happy with this.
Not believe that this just happened to be a coincidence.
There is no way this was a coincidence. This was widely publicized that the governor and many of our other elected officials were having a press conference here to talk about redistricting, and they decided they were going to come and thumb their nose in front of the governor's face.
I think it's funny.
Why would you do that? That is unbelievably disrespectful.
Yes.
It's a provocative act.
Yeah.
They're talking about disorder in Los Angeles, and they are the source of the disorder in Los Angeles.
Yeah, about that, I mean, I don't know. I think that's shifting the blame. This person is such a disaster for LA, man. These people deserve it, though. They deserve Karen. They deserve Gavin. I grew up in California. I'm glad I left. And here we have Gavin. He's warning everybody that Trump is actually going to run in 2028. I actually think that he might. Somehow he's going to try and do it. And no one's ever done it before, at least not that I'm aware of. And that's going to be really interesting.
Wake up, America. Wake up.
Yeah, wake up.
You will not have a country
I'm awake.
if he rigs this election. You will have a president who will be running for a third term. Mark my word.
I don't know.
I wasn't exaggerating when I said that I received in the mail a Trump 2028 hat from one of his biggest supporters. These guys are not screwing around.
Bro, they're gonna what if they just get JD Vance to be prez and then we have Donald Trump as the vice prez? Whenever the press talks, they're not gonna want it. They're not gonna ask JD Vance any questions. They're just gonna ask Trump questions. That would be hilarious if they do that. That would get Trump a, you know, technical third term by not actually being the president. He's just the vice president. What if he just keeps being the vice president over and over and over? And finally, here's one of the Border Patrol agents right outside talking to the press, explaining himself.
What happened?
We're here making Los Angeles a safer place. Since we won't have politicians that'll do that, we do that ourselves. So that's what we're here today.
Kind of a talking point, but I agree.
Already making it a safer place. We're glad to be here, not going anywhere.
And the governor's inside right there.
I don't know where he's at.
Yeah, you do. You know exactly where he's at, bro. That's what makes it so funny. Come on. Next up, an electric Ford Mustang malfunctions. No steering or acceleration control. Driver can be seen praying behind the wheel. This is wild. Check this out. Oh my God. Yo, I don't see Teslas doing that. I've seen Teslas do a bunch of crazy shit, not gonna lie. Oh yeah, Ford is so behind on electric cars. I would never buy a Ford electric car. Never in a million years. That guy is praying to God. Should have got a Tesla, I guess. It gets crazier though, watch this. Yeah, God probably saves them. Yeah, luckily I will warn you or let you know ahead of time, nobody dies in this. I don't know, maybe there's some injury. It's a pretty gnarly wreck that's about to come up here. This is crazy, watch. The car is like turning into the, oh dude, it's like nails on a chalkboard for me. Ooh, I got shivers right now. There it goes, there it goes. Boom! Everyone is okay, trust me. In other news, parents need to be aware of what is going on in Roblox. Here's just a quick little sample. You log right into Roblox, you'll immediately start coming across weird stuff like this. This is it right here. Yeah, so Roblox is like a kid's game, but they doing in this game. There's a pregnant woman walking around. What is going on? Everyone's in yoga pants. Good news though, Attorney General Liz Murrill says, here's why I'm suing Roblox. That's right, she's suing Roblox. She's the Attorney General of Louisiana, I believe, yes. Roblox has and continues to facilitate distribution of CSA, I guess we can call that, material and SE of Louisiana's children. Roblox fails to implement basic safety controls to protect child users from predators. Roblox knowingly and intentionally fails to provide notice to parents and child users of its extreme dangers. I've heard so much about this as a content creator. I haven't loaded up Roblox even once, and now I don't think I ever will. I was considering, I was saving it. I'm like, what if I do the one Roblox? Boomer tries out Roblox. That's weird. I'm never touching it now. It created, curated, and perpetrated an online environment where kids, child predators thrive, unite, hunt, and victimize our kids. I believe this 100%. I believe everything in here. As a content creator, you hear things. You see weird little like, that's weird. Why is this old man making nothing but Roblox videos? There are nearly 82 million daily active users on Roblox and more than 6.4 million experiences within the system. More than 40% of their user base is under the age of 12 because there's no age minimum and requirement to verify age or parental permission once you sign up. Users can easily say they are younger or older than their actual age, allowing child predators to pose as children and for children to bypass any. This is wild. This is wild. It's about time. This has been blowing up. So if you're not aware, what Roblox has been doing is trying to silence all this stuff. They've been going around and banning anybody that talks about this stuff. Gaming company Roblox has reportedly banned YouTuber Real Schlep from the platform for exposing child predators who play their game. Schlepp's investigation have resulted in the arrest of 6 predators. Wow. But now he's banned. Why is Roblox banning and threatening legal action against people who are protecting children on their platform? Because Roblox doesn't want to be made liable. That's why. They are desperately trying to shift any blame and get themselves out of the situation, but it's too far now. Yeah, everyone's talking about it. Cat's out of the bag. So what happens to Roblox from here? I'm not really sure. But I guarantee you it's not going to stop with Louisiana.
I have just gotten a legal complaint from Roblox. I'm not even joking. They have sent a cease and desist letter to me, and they've gone ahead and banned every account I own. And you might be wondering, what heinous crime did you commit to possibly deserve that? Well, what I did was get predators arrested on their platform. Actually, 6 of them. I got 6 predators arrested within the Roblox community. Some of them, the crimes are so heinous, I can't even say here on TikTok or wherever this is going. And the thing that's crazy about it is that Roblox has taken a more firm action against me, a person getting these people arrested, a person that law enforcement has made public statements saying that they are glad when people like me go ahead and give them information so that they can arrest these people. Roblox has sent me the cease and desist letter, not these predators. That is absolutely insane.
I can explain it very simply for you, young man. Money. Yeah, you are hurting their money. You are hurting their future money. You are costing them so much more than you think. They're basically framing this as vigilante groups. They're not doing anything. You will need vigilantes if you kick the PDF files out, or it'll said the word that gets me in trouble. Now Qatar has blocked access to Roblox, so now it's blocked an entire country. This keeps developing. It's actually a pretty wild story. I think it's worth looking into, especially if you have kids or you know people that have kids. I think this story needs to get brought up more to them, so please spread it. It sounds like a very unchecked game. Maybe that's why it's so popular with kids, because there's so much freedom for them to do weird shit in there. Makes sense. And finally, just icing on the cake, Roblox is cooked. A community note was added to their post. They said, for transparency, we are sharing more information about our decision to remove vigilantes from Roblox. They're not saying, well, here's more information about what we're doing to get rid of the PDF files. No, they're focusing on the people fighting against it. And then they get community noted. This is so funny. Roblox has a known history of refusing to take action against predators. And then lots of sources here. In other news, there is this influencer that lied about her boyfriend abusing her or something like that, but it turns out she was the one that was doing the abusing. I'm not really going to show it, but in this image, she's going to attack him, and you could see that she is definitely the problem. And she's doing it around all these people, no shame, which is wild. Oh, she's an Olympic sprinter. That's what, Olympic sprinter, Shakari Richardson. Is she the one that hit someone with the baton? I know one of those sprinters did that. She's caught on camera trying to gaslight police after assaulting her boyfriend. Richards was apparently heard accusing her boyfriend of putting his hands on her, despite surveillance footage showing the opposite.
Do you need my ID for what? If you don't mind me asking?
A possible assault.
Assault?
That's
Oh,
what
Kristen,
not right here. Hey.
Listen.
I assaulted you? Okay. I'm so sorry. I'm just making
It's
sure.
not him that
Oh,
reported it.
okay.
One of the TSA folks reported
Oh, one of the TSA people, because I can definitely have evidence of him assaulting me if possible.
There's cameras everywhere.
Okay,
We'll sort it out. So do
but
you have your
like
ID
I
on
said,
you?
yes I do. My name is Shakari Richardson. I do have my ID. Yeah, but I was definitely.
Maybe she doesn't, but I just have this feeling that she's gonna pull the I'm an Olympic something or whatever she is, runner.
My name is Shakari Richardson. Have no problem with letting you know who I am. Haven't put my hands on him. We had an argument. I will be honest about that. An argument, and that's pretty much it. The argument, pretty much, he's a liar. He lied about a couple things that's personally, you know, just in a relationship. I pretty much, officers can understand what.
She is the most suspicious person I've ever seen. I'm like, she does not stop talking. She says, yep. The more she talks, the more suspicious she gets. It's because she's guilty.
What a relationship is about, but he lied. He's a liar, and that was something that I kind of just grasped and emotionally.
She's a liar. You just lied about who assaulted who. You could tell she's surrounded by the stupidest people in the world because she believes that this is going to work, and I think that it usually does.
Was there any type of physical assault?
No, I didn't touch him. He didn't touch me. I will be honest.
Hit him with anything?
No, I haven't hit him
I will be honest. He didn't touch me. I didn't touch him. Oh,
with anything.
you are not an honest person.
Not at all. He had headphones that were mine, and I just grabbed the headphones, but not physically. If you would like to ask me, you can ask him, but I don't want anything. But I have to put down. I'm so sorry. You're grabbing me right now.
Here it goes.
Under arrest?
I'm under arrest right now? What am I under? What am I under arrest for?
I am. Who
Christian,
knows?
are you serious right now?
That's so satisfying.
I didn't assault him though. I literally was we were having an argument. I'm not resisting, so you don't have to do it harder.
Yes.
Christian, are you serious right now?
Yeah, he is. Fuck you.
Christian.
State, he doesn't get a say.
But I understand. We were arguing. But I understand entirely. We were arguing. Okay, I'm not gonna resist. But I'm telling you that we was arguing. I didn't assault him.
Yeah,
I
you
didn't
did.
do anything wrong.
It's on
But the
camera.
fact that you guys are doing this to me, and he's the man in this
And you're a
situation,
liar.
I'm just gonna comply.
You are a
I am. I'm
horrible
not gonna
person
argue
to
with
be
you
with.
at all. But she had me on camera, but at the same time, what he has on camera, when I have my phone, shows something different. So if I need to show that, I will. Okay, but I have my phone that shows something different. But Christian,
Dude, you should not even try to argue with her. Just arrest this bitch.
they are arresting me right now, Christian. Sissy, they're arresting me right now. Am I gonna go?
Imagine getting arrested in an airport.
Wait, but right now, I didn't. Can he tell you that I didn't do nothing to him? Christian, are you serious right now?
Stop talking to him. That headphone's coming off.
Christian, I'm about to go to jail because of you right now.
Because of yourself. It's his
You know
fault
what?
she
Okay.
hit him. I feel bad for any man that's ever with her going forward.
Okay. Are you serious?
You shouldn't, yeah, entitled dumb fuck.
He's not even coming out to vouch for me. Can he come and vouch for me?
Nope.
Like,
Now you
no,
need him? Now you need him back?
I'm not
Now you want him to
resisting
come
at all.
back and
He
vouch?
can't come out here?
What? That was 15 minutes. Oh my God. We're going to have to do some editing on that. You guys are going to get the condensed version. Oh, and then she posts an apology? Jesus Christ.
Y'all, it's Shakari, and more than anything, definitely a lot of self-reflection.
I don't believe you. Moving on. High school history teacher suggests that the teens in her class are starting to come to the conclusion that Trump is like Adolf Hitler. I wonder how they got that. It definitely wasn't you telling him it, was it?
Today's August 12th, and it is our second day of school. I teach high school. I teach U.S. history. And it is getting to the point that I already am not sure what I'm going to say about some of the stuff that is going on. These kids are very aware of what is going on, and they want to talk about it, and they want to understand why these things are happening, and they are truly worried. And it's hard to prevent them from drawing certain conclusions when you look at things from a historical context.
Okay. All right, I have had enough of you, lady. All right, place your bets, ladies and gentlemen, in the chat. How long do you think it's going to be until we find out she was, you know those news stories that we get all the time. I'm not done listening to annoying women.
You know what I'm sick of? I'm
What?
sick of the food stamp office, okay?
Oh, yeah, okay.
Okay, hang on. Before I get myself worked up,
Uh-huh.
I just came here to talk about how
Uh-huh.
I went
Mhm.
I went from literally $1,700 in food stamps for a family of 3.
$1,700 in food stamps for a family of 3? What are you buying?
I don't work. I stay home every day. I'm not able to work, so I should be getting the maximum
You need
amount.
pop, chips, energy drinks, and more junk.
Especially because he needs cereal, chips, pop. He needs all that. And I need my energy drinks. So I'm not going to have this taking me down.
Just
from
make some
that
coffee.
much.
The fuck?
And they took me all the way
I
down
can
to
go turn on my coffee maker right now.
$120.
I need some coffee.
Which
God
they
damn
didn't
it.
even tell me why. I just got this notice in here. It says they were cutting me back on food stamps. So now I'm really going to have to cut back on everything. He's not going to be able to have his pop no more. He's not.
Yeah, this is going to teach you to tighten things up, and then your kids are going to learn even more valuable lessons. Imagine the shit they wouldn't learn if you weren't forced to tighten up. I'm skipping a couple stories here, ladies and gentlemen. This video is running a little long. It'll be for another day. But we're going to end it on this. Colorado man, this is my home state right here, Colorado. Let's go. Who calls himself Wolf Furry Mauled while attempting to join a wild wolf pack in Wyoming? What a dumbass. Oh my god, dude. There's a lot of dumbasses in today's story. I needed to go take a break. I'll see you guys later.